Mastering Audible Learning, Becoming a Skilled Auditor, Researcher, Debater, and YouTube Creator in the Caribbean Context. Chapter 1, Embracing Audible Learning. In the vibrant Caribbean islands, the sound of waves crashing and reggae music fills the air. Picture this, a sunny afternoon in Jamaica, where Sam, an aspiring researcher of Caribbean history, sits in a cafe, headphones on, engrossed in a podcast about the region's transformative leaders. Meanwhile, on a different island, Maya, a YouTube content creator from Trinidad, is on a morning jog, listening to the latest audiobook on storytelling techniques. Both are embracing audible learning, transforming how they absorb information. Sam's journey. Sam, of Afro-Caribbean descent, found traditional reading methods burdensome. His research requires extensive knowledge of historical events and contemporary issues. Discovering audiobooks focused on Caribbean culture and podcast discussions of current affairs, Sam now combines his passion for fitness and learning, listening during jogs along the picturesque beaches of Montego Bay. Maya's storytelling evolution. Maya, inspired by the rich oral traditions of her Trinidadian heritage, thrives on sharing compelling narratives. The audiobooks she delves into provide her with diverse storytelling techniques, fueling her creativity. With each listen, she draws parallels to her own experiences and cultures, crafting engaging content that resonates with her Caribbean audience. Key insights. Understanding audible learning can deepen comprehension and retention. Tools suited for Caribbean lifestyles, like Spotify and Google Podcasts, enhance learning on the go. Crafting environments conducive to listening, whether on the beach or during morning rituals, can maximize focus. Chapter 2, The Art of Active Listening. Active listening is crucial for transforming passive habits into powerful learning experiences. Sam and Maya illustrate this ability beautifully in their practices. Sam's reflective listening. While absorbing a podcast on the significance of Caribbean festivals, Sam pauses to reflect, jotting down notes on the cultural uniqueness of Carnival. He often asks himself how to explain these experiences to others, solidifying his understanding of Caribbean traditions. Maya's creative notation. Maya, inspired by writing podcasts, always keeps a notebook handy. Capturing quotes and innovative ideas as she listens, she translates these notes into her YouTube content, fostering a dialogue with her viewers about the rich tapestry of Caribbean life. Key takeaways. Pause frequently and summarize to solidify your understanding. Utilize digital note-taking or classic methods to ensure you don't miss vital insights. Chapter 3, Compartmentalizing Key Elements. For efficient information processing, compartmentalization is key. In the Caribbean context, the vibrant diversity of cultures serves as a perfect canvas for this technique. Aaron's organizational strategy. Aaron, a skilled auditor from Barbados, listens to interviews and financial reports focused on tourism and agriculture. He categorizes information into sectors like compliance for local businesses and risk management, measuring how these industries impact the Caribbean economy. Maya employs mind maps, drawing connections between themes of creativity, entrepreneurship, and social justice. By outlining ideas from podcasts, she can create comprehensive content that engages her audience in meaningful discussions. Tapping into Caribbean narratives. How to compartmentalize. Use mental categories as Sam does for his research. Applications like Notion or traditional mind mapping can provide clarity. Chapter 4, Techniques for Recalling Information. Recall is vital for anyone seeking to excel in their respective fields, especially in debate and research, where quick retrieval can make all the difference. Sam's repetitive reinforcement. To prepare for presentations, Sam regularly listens to summaries of key research topics. On evening walks along the beautiful Grenada coastline, he goes over his notes, each repetition making recall second nature during discussions about regional politics. Maya's engaging recall. Before filming her YouTube episodes on Caribbean entrepreneurship, Maya refreshes vital points by recapping notes she compiled from her listening sessions. This approach fosters an organic dialogue with her audience, making her content relatable and impactful. Effective recall techniques. Regularly review and repeat key information to reinforce understanding. Incorporate mnemonic devices to create associations with critical themes. Chapter 5, Articulating Knowledge Intelligently. Articulation ties together what you've learned and structured, enabling you to engage effectively in discussions, debates, and presentations. Lisa's debate strategy. Lisa, a seasoned debater from Haiti, uses the pyramid approach for structuring her arguments during local, spirited debates about social justice and environmental issues. After listening to Caribbean leaders' talks, she confidently articulates their views, weaving in her insights to foster deeper dialogues. Articulation tips: practice paraphrasing arguments in simple terms. Structure your discussions in a way that captures attention by presenting the most compelling points last. Chapter 6: Applying Audible Learning for Auditors and Researchers. In the Caribbean, where economic sectors fluctuate from agriculture to tourism, mastering information becomes crucial for professionals like Aaron and Sarah, a historical researcher from St. Lucia. Aaron's daily routine. Each day begins with Aaron listening to recorded client briefings. These insights transform into actionable data for his reports on tourism compliance and risk management. By using a transcription tool, he extracts critical details efficiently, ensuring no important information is lost amidst the vast array of audio materials. Sarah's research methodology. Sarah indulges in oral histories and interviews as part of her mission to highlight African Caribbean heritage. She organizes the content into themes, making it easier to connect complex data points, thereby allowing her to construct comprehensive historical analyses. Practical steps for success. Utilize transcription tools for better information extraction. Tag key segments to facilitate easy retrieval during analysis. Chapter 7: Using Audible Learning for Debating. In the Caribbean landscape, debate is not merely a display of knowledge, but an engagement of cultural narratives and lived experiences. Lisa showcases this as she refines her debate techniques. Lisa's debate preparation. Listening to recordings of past parliamentary debates and discussions on current social issues, Lisa practices distilling complex arguments into concise summaries and prepares powerful rebuttals rooted in Caribbean contextuality. Best practices for debating. Actively summarize your opponent's stance to better understand their arguments. Prepare key examples and facts in advance for spontaneous recall during debates. Chapter 8: Creating Engaging YouTube Content. Maya embodies the intersection of audible learning and visual storytelling, crafting videos that reflect Caribbean realities and aspirations. Maya's engagement process. By listening to expert interviews and self-help audiobooks, Maya distills complex information into digestible themes for her audience. Her videos cover everything from Caribbean cuisine to entrepreneurship, making diverse topics approachable and relatable. Content creation tips. Outline scripts to simplify complicated topics. Incorporate visually appealing elements and personal anecdotes for relatability. Chapter 9: Strategies for Lifelong Learning. Both Sam and Maya recognize that the journey of learning is ongoing, shaped by their desires to grow within their respective fields. Sam's learning commitment. Sam dedicates time weekly to explore different Caribbean-focused podcasts and articles, accommodating his ever-evolving research interests and ensuring he remains relevant within academic discussions. Maya's audience engagement. Through regular surveys on her YouTube channel, Maya connects with her followers, adapting her content to fit their needs, while continuously exploring new topics that interest the Caribbean community. Lifelong learning techniques. Set consistent learning goals to diversify knowledge bases. Foster connections with others, turning learning journeys into shared experiences. Conclusion: unlocking your full potential. Audible learning in the Caribbean is not just a strategy for academic success. It's a pathway to cultural dialogue and community building. By mastering active listening, effective recall, and the art of articulation, Sam, Maya, and their peers can elevate their contributions within their respective fields. Embrace the techniques and philosophies outlined here and discover how audible learning can empower you to navigate the rich complexities of the Caribbean and beyond, unlocking your potential as a skilled auditor, researcher, debater, or YouTube creator. Each listen becomes a step towards greater understanding and connection.